Okay.
So the people going downhill stop, which I always think it should be opposite, because people all going uphill want to stop and rest, and people going downhill want to keep moving. But anyways, that's how I remember it. Video on this shit?
Of course.
Oh. So, that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so let's do this.
I wasn't listening. I was recording.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is Jeff. You guys haven't met Jeff. You've heard me talk about him a few times in videos, but this is a guy responsible, at least partially responsible, for kicking my ass into shape. And this is Dude. What's up, Dude?
Dude, what are you doing?
Dude, come here. No. How ridiculous do I look?
You look awesome.
I don't even see the camera.
Hit the red button.
It should be recording still.
Oh, yeah, it says it.
Yeah. So, we're out here doing this again. Bit of a problem. What I didn't do, I think I know the lock code for this. We're gonna find out. Okay, yeah, I know the code. I guessed it, but I kind of know how Workshop operates now. We're here hiding another one of these boxes. You guys seemed to like it the first time. It was a lot of fun. We're not going to go over everything that's in this box. There's a whole lot of goodies inside the box. And we are going to take this down there. And you guys have to find it, or at least one of you has to find it. I feel ridiculous with this thing. I'm not going to lie. I felt good until I strapped this to my chest. This is all my camera stuff.
Your wife's going to appreciate that.
What? My fanny pack?
That pack you're wearing in the front's kind of simulating carrying a baby around. She told me she wanted to get you a 9-pound, 9-month-old belly to wear around for a little while, just so you could see what it felt like.
So how are we going to carry this? Because you're going to have Dude.
One step at a time.
We're just one-hand it, throw it down the mountain.
Well, I'm sure we're going to do different things. We'll try different
Should I tie some
approaches, and
Should I tie some paracord to it?
Well, if we do, I got it. It's pretty handy.
So basically, we're going to go hide this in the woods, and one of you is going to have to come find it. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You're going to have to figure it out. That's all there is to it. Just shove it up in there. Somebody would find it. For sure it won't fit in there.
Pretty cool, though.
Damn, I wish that was a little bigger. Like down in there. No, it's not big enough. But something like that would be a really good spot. Down in there.
Yeah.
If you didn't get up there and look, you'd never see it back there. But I don't want somebody.
Be looking.
Well, I'm saying, I don't want some random passerby to.
Does it have to be on the trail?
No.
It could be up there or something.
Yeah. Like I could hide it right there.
Next rack.
Yeah, it could be up there.
I mean, there's definitely a place to put it. I mean, isn't the goal for them to work to find it?
Yeah.
So why would you be looking for it so soon? And would you?
I just wonder if somebody would come right here and look, like without watching the video, you know. It's literally right off trail.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the only thing.
People will camp out there.
Think so?
That's why there's this trail. Yeah, this is like desperation. You had to hunker down.
Nobody's going to be in desperation before Tuesday.
Hey, if you want, go back there. Take a look.
Let's keep going.
There's lots of places to hide it back there. Let's go. Alright, I think we're done with this one.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Let's just feed it. Let's just feed it.
Oh,
to this
you know
one
what?
in.
The chain was upside down.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I'm done.
That's all.
That's it. Feed the rest of that in there.
We just made camp right at sunset. This is going to be hidden tomorrow, not tonight. For now, we're going to cook some steaks. Look at this. Can you hold this for a sec? Yeah, we got us a New York strip. It's about 9 ounces, I think. You brought yours. You brought yours, right?
Mine's 10 ounces.
Oh. So this is the setup for tonight. Got an Outdoor Vitals underquilt, an old Kelty bag that I've had for a long time, and a hummingbird hammock. No tarp or nothing. Clear weather. It's supposed to be really nice the whole weekend out here. Just sleeping under the stars. Let's go get some meats. I'm gonna melt my fork.
That looks good, dude.
Tastes good. It's time to make some coffee. Never had this. I don't expect it to be great. I'm a bit of a coffee snob, and Jeff knows it.
Taster's choice, baby. Taster's choice.
Taster's choice.
Protein powder.
So I'm going with some 300 milligrams of caffeine, and if it tastes like ass, I'm going to throw this in with it, which is a scoop of protein powder. Oh, they're boiling. And a banana nut bread pro meal bar. I don't know what it is, but it looked good. So we got here pretty late, not super late last night, but we were more in a hurry than not to get set up and everything. So didn't really talk to you guys much. We're going to talk about this box here in a second, and I'm going to make some breakfast first. I'm hungry. You wouldn't believe it. After that big ass steak last night, my stomach was growling in the middle of the night.
Come on, you had like 4 pounds of meat. That's going to be like 25 pounds in.
Yeah, that was a big hunk of meat.
I've never seen so much.
It was a really big steak, but it was
Definitely
delicious. It was delicious. I'm going to eat some breakfast. I'm hungry. So last time I hid one of these boxes, I picked a place that I thought was going to be kind of difficult for you guys to find it. I picked an island in a river in North Carolina. And some of you are just very intelligent and picked up on exactly where I was. There were people using Google Maps, not Google Maps, Google Earth, and using the position of the sun and trying to figure out where I was in relation to, hell, I don't know. You guys are crazy. The box was found in under 24 hours. In fact, I think it was 23 hours, and I feel like if the guy who found it didn't have to work that day, he would have found it that morning. Guys are crazy. And a lot of these other boxes have been found very, very quickly. So I wanted to make this one a little more difficult. I don't know if I'm going to succeed in that, but we had to hike in a good bit to get down here. And let me tell you, anybody who does come out here, one, do so at your own risk, but be careful. This hike in and the hike out, it can get kind of treacherous, and you're carrying a big old box, so be careful. And again, at your own risk. So I just want people to get out and experience some fun things. You could do this where we are right now without having to stay the night. So I want to keep it, attainable for anybody. Even if you don't want to go backpacking, you can come out and do this. But know that if you're out here searching, you might want to bring some stuff to stay. Maybe it's up to you.
So even though I see me, it still sees you, right?
Yeah, it shoots 360.
That's
but
what
you
I
can turn the camera around. It doesn't matter. Well, that's the right way to do it.
This is the right way to do it?
Yeah.
We're making him carry this all the way so he can prove to you how fit he is. fitness provided by 300. Members only though. This is also very beautiful.
It is very beautiful. You gotta give him a shot of this.
Not bad.
We should have slept here.
Holy shit, no kidding, man. Already noted. Can't even see you in there, man. There we go. I think it looks good.
There she is.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Oh boy, come on, come on. You can do it, come on. Oh yeah. That's badass right there, man. Power.
What? No.
Yeah.
It's that way. Always adventure.
Be careful, take the step. Come on.
Dude, are you stuck?
Come on, dude. You're good. You're learning too, right?
Can't go under, we're gonna have to go over.
Going the other way, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll be going up this thing instead of down it.
The camp is right over here if you want to try and cut through that. Apparently, things are about to get serious. At least that's what Jeff says. Is that what you say, Jeff?
Things are definitely going to get serious here in a little bit.
Things are definitely going to get serious. So most of the trail so far has been relatively easy going. It's pretty strenuous. It's up and down.
Running when we go up. I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, camera's going to keep running as we go up. It's been up and down a little bit today, but not that bad. We've done, I don't know, a little over 3 miles. Let's go.
There he is. It ain't no joke, is it?
No. I gassed a ways back there. Sat down and checked my phone. I had service, so I took a minute to publish the video.
Alright, so catch your breath. Got decisions. There's a camp about 25 yards right there. Beautiful overlook. There's fucking water about 50 yards right. You're just running out of a rock right there. Okay, so what that means is we have 4.6 miles tomorrow, which translates in, I'm going to do time for you so you understand. 3 hours. Okay? At a mile and a half an hour, we'll be out in about 3 hours tomorrow. Okay? Those, about 70% of that is going to be tough shit.
Yeah.
Not this tough, but in between this tough and what we did earlier today.
I'm cool with that.
Well, we made it to camp. We made it up the hill. Kicked my ass is what it did.
Oh,
Jeff thinks it's hilarious.
it is. It's man, it is a good time.
You called it a ball buster.
It was, and we're not done. We got a whole lot more tomorrow that we're gonna have to take care of.
Dude is tired. He's been sleeping since we got back.
He has no idea, or he had no idea. Now he's got a pretty good idea what it's all about. This is dude's first trip.
So Jeff brought me out here. Well, originally we were supposed to go out in October, right? We were going to do a hike in October, and he asked me what I wanted to accomplish with the hike, and the whole point was to kind of figure out where I was, right? Challenge myself, and this is not my first time backpacking. It feels like it, but it's not. The first time was several years ago with my other YouTube channel. I was ill-prepared. I had like a 60-pound pack. I was like 250 pounds. I had no idea what I was doing, and I probably carried 20 pounds of camera equipment into the woods, and I had a whole bunch of stuff I was reviewing. Everything was just so heavy, and we got a mile into the hike and we were both dead. And I don't know what happened to my buddy Corey, who was with me. He got sick the first night we were there. He was puking out of his tent in the middle of the night, so the whole thing was just massive failure, and I've never been since. So I told Jeff that I wanted to do this because you've been talking to me basically since you started training me about doing something like this.
Yeah, even like last winter we were talking about, you know, that's how you and I built a connection, as the backpacking thing, you know, right? Because we work in the same building, we see each other on a regular basis. I have a gym downstairs, you got your studio upstairs, and you know, you wanted the training, but when we started talking about backpacking, that's kind of what I think made you think this guy might know what he's talking about.
Yeah. So I told him to challenge me, and then he set a plan in place, and then, 2 weeks ago, you're like, I'm going early, do you want to go with me? So I said, yeah. Got all my gear ready, and here we are. But pull down your shirt a little bit, straighten it out. This is what Jeff
This is
the steak juice on there.
That is not steak juice, man. It's blood from my kill last night. Underneath there, and Arby sauce.
So, Strategic Outdoor Adventures is Jeff, and, you know, tell him a little bit about that and what the whole plan with it is.
Well, I have found a lot of peace out here. I've found a lot of strength out here. I've figured stuff out here. There is no better place that kind of, you know, you and I were talking about this earlier. The wilderness experience is such a metaphor for how we go through life. And Taylor and I were talking about how when you coming up the mountain and you're carrying extra weight, whether it be on your body or in your pack, it's a whole lot harder to do stuff that's tough. You only got so much willpower and so much drive, and you don't want the things that are controllable to pull you down. You got enough outside influences. He kicked ass today coming up there, man. This is no joke climbing. We climb 1,200 feet in a mile, and that is steep. There's no switchbacks. It's straight up about this angle. There's no better place for people to come in and work really hard, but get a huge payoff. You should see where we're at.
Yeah, the views are great.
I mean, we're in the middle of the forest.
Legs.
We're almost as high as the highest thing around. We can see completely around us. We'll see all the stars in the sky tonight. There's no, I mean, there's really no better place you want to be than right here. Right now, this is it. And so I want people to get here, but in order to get here, you got to work real hard, and I think that's important too. So I think this whole backpacking thing teaches principles that will help you in real life and can rejuvenate you and recharge you. And you know, it's not for everybody, but if the things that I'm saying resonate with you, it's for you, for sure.
Yeah.
So SOA is just that. We're going to take you on outdoor adventures. We provide all the equipment, the meals. We take all the guesswork out of it and let you just figure out how to do this thing out here. Yeah, man, you did good.
I have concerns about the bag.
I told you last night, I was very impressed how you came in here. You know, it's not often you get somebody that's had a bad experience come in and do so well. So you did, again, you did really good. So we got trips that are going all season for backpacking for me is like September to April. So we'll be booking trips every month. Some in the other places, some well-known places, Mount Rogers, Mount Mitchell, Cleveland's Dome, McAfee's Knob. We're going to make sure you get great payoffs for the work you put in, and those are places that provide all those things that you see people on the postcards doing. So,
yeah,
it's pretty cool,
I mean, the
man.
views are.
I just want to get people up here.
The views are spectacular.
This time in our history, people need to be out here. They need to know how they can take care of themselves. In survival situations, it runs the gamut. There's all kinds of reasons why. If you are interested in going out, just Taylor will have my link posted, I'm sure, on his YouTube channel for me, and then we'll sit down and have a chat and see what we can do.
Yep, we got the box hidden. It's hidden way down there, 1,200 feet below, and I think it's pretty well hidden. I hope you guys struggle to find it, like especially more so than last time. Last time, like, it was fun hiding it, and I was sure that somebody was going to stumble upon it before the video went live. That didn't happen. But you guys found it way too fast, and there were so many people right on the money who didn't go because they were not in the right location, right? I know it sucks because if you're not in North Carolina, then, you know, you'd have to travel here and beat somebody to the box. But the idea is not really to find the box. The idea is to get you guys outdoors, which that's why I said yes to this trip right here instead of the one in October, because I needed to hide this box, and I didn't want to just walk into the woods and throw it somewhere. I wanted
Process is the product, man.
Yeah, I wanted to challenge you guys. So not only can you figure out where it is, the climb in or the hike in is not as difficult as what we did today by any means, but it's 1,000 feet over 2 miles. You know, it's no joke. You got to carry that box back out too if you find it, which wasn't horrible, but it wasn't fun. So
we carried it downhill, though.
We did carry it downhill.
Motherfuckers got to carry it uphill.
And if you're backpacking, you're going to have to carry that in addition to whatever else you have. So be ready. But yeah, I'm excited for you guys to get out here and try and find it. Really am. This is where we're sleeping, guys. So there's this right here. And right there's my hammock. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. There's water down there that you can hear. You got a good place to filter water later. But effectively, we hiked up the other side of that, right? So what you're looking at was roughly what we hiked today. And you can see that over there is pretty steep. So rightfully so, we are both very tired. I'm gonna go make some ramen and call it a night. So we just woke up. It's not a bad place to wake up in. Look at this. It was very windy last night. A little cold, not bad, but worth it. Look at this. So nice. Alright, no time to waste though. Gotta get packed up. We got 4.5 miles to hike out of here, and we want to be gone by like noon, so we gotta go.